I already feel the power of the hammer coming from us.
Look out.
On the desk here. 2 movies we're talking about.
That's right.
There's sound effects?
I know. All this time. Mjolnir, yeah, thanks, Jody.
Joaquin Phoenix, you can see him behind us. The movie is her and his co-star. We hear her, but don't see her.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson never appears on camera. This is the first original screenplay from Spike Jonze, who's given us some wonderful films over the years. This is in the near future, Los Angeles, where technology plays such a huge role still in our social lives.
All right.
Good morning, Theodore.
Good morning.
You have a meeting in 5 minutes. You want to try getting out of bed? Get up!
You're too funny.
Theodore, I saw in your emails that you'd gone through a breakup recently.
You're kind of nosy.
Am I? You'll get used to it.
Bizarre premise, but using the device of not seeing the love interest, does this work?
It absolutely works. It's one of the finest films of the year. Just so beautifully and sensitively directed. And Scarlett Johansson is this voice of the operating system that is sort of being unveiled in this near future society. And she's a sentient being in a sense. She's got human emotions. She sort of, yearns to become more like a human. And they form a relationship, but it never gets creepy. Now, the challenge of this film is that you have to make Joaquin Phoenix sympathetic again. And after last year's The Master, when he played just a nasty character, Spike Jonze had his work cut out for him. The other thing, too, is your female lead, Scarlett Johansson, never appearing on camera. So a lot of this movie rests solely on Joaquin's shoulders because a lot of the scenes are just him talking to himself, but he's really talking to her through an earpiece, and he's got her on the phone, and she can see the world through the little camera lens there. Unbelievable. So many scenes examine relationships and the human condition. They resonated with me so long after the movie was over, and the score from Arcade Fire just helps it bring it to that emotional depth that you need with this kind of film.
I know this was in your top 5 movies for 2013. How many hammers are you going to lay down for her?
It was number 3 on my list of the year. I got to go a resounding 5 out of 5. Ooh. It was stunning, phenomenal movie. Right. Check it out. And it's worth your money on the big screen.
That's a good jump start at the box office. Okay, you have a star-studded cast in August, Osage County.
Yeah, and this is a southern drama that looks at a dysfunctional family based on the Tracy Let's Play. And man, you've got some great acting in this one. Scenery chewing, courtesy of Meryl Streep, Julia Roberts, Margot Martindale, Chris Cooper, Sam Shepard, Ewan McGregor, Benedict Cumberbatch, Abigail Breslin. The list goes on here.
Is that it? Is that it?
Yeah, a couple more there. Juliette Lewis is in there. Dark and frequently hilarious. Got a very snappy screenplay that just brings the film to life at every moment. It snaps and crackles and pops like Rice Krispies. Brings you into the world of this family who it just kind of follows a weekend of this family's life as they're dealing with a bit of a crisis. Doesn't always tie up all the loose ends, and there's nothing groundbreaking about the direction of it, but I thought the performances really anchored the film, and I thought it was just a great adaptation of the play, which is quite long, and I thought it was nicely condensed here. Some of the best performances of the year in this one alone. And I'm not usually a big fan of Julia Roberts, but she steals the show in this one. And the dinner scene there, it all culminates in this powder keg sort of dinner scene that's just, it's so intense to watch.
Before you drop hammers on this, does the cast, when you have this degree of talent, do they complement each other or compete against each other?
Oh, they complement each other so well. It was beautifully balanced.
All right, how many hammers?
4 out of 5 for August, Osage County.
Got 2 great choices this weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Bam.
Well.